Hello beautiful friends, welcome back to the channel. So today we're over here along the side because we're going to be working on the section where we are going to be putting that chicken coop. Hello beautiful friends, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a build project that we are going to be working on. And I'm not going to tell you what the build is exactly. I'm actually going to see if you can guess what it is based upon what you end up seeing on the video here. I'm very excited about it, and you're going to be seeing more content on this coming up because there's just no way that I can't give you content on it. So we're going to go on ahead and we are going to put you on hyperlapse here because it is a American product, and we are going to be working on sealing the wood and just in general checking out what the quality of this product is, and I'm very excited about it. Yeah, so let's go on ahead and get you put onto hyperlapse and get the fun times rolling. Okay, so by now I'm sure you guys have figured out what we are doing. We have officially gotten a chicken coop. Now this chicken coop and run, of course, comes from the Chicken Coop Company. Now it's an American build. So far I'm happy with the quality of the wood, the weight of the wood, and that is awesome. So having taken it out of the box, it looks like everything is really well made. It looks like, as far as prefab goes, the holes have been drilled. Nothing looks real wonky as far as being off or out of alignment for holes. But we do have this spar urethane that I'm putting on. Now I'm going to plan on putting about 3 coats on here, and the main reason is that once this fully dries, all 3 coats will make it soap and water safe, which is really important because I really don't want to use too many chemicals when it comes to cleaning and caring for the coop, at least not outside of what is absolutely necessary for the health and maintenance of the chickens. So this is really going to be ideal, because if I can just use soap and water to maintain the coop, get it cleaned out, and keep it from smelling, that's like, yeah, that's magic. Magic to my ears. Plus, there's also the side benefit that this is also going to be watertight because they're going to be outside. The coop's going to be outside. Granted, this is a nice sturdy full wood build, but even still, I want to make sure that the wood doesn't rot prematurely. And it wasn't overtly expensive either. We're talking under $600. So as far as cost goes, this really kind of gave us everything on the checklist that we were looking for, and didn't think we were going to be able to find for under like $700, $800. So we've been very pleasantly surprised so far by what we've gotten. So this is just day 1 of this project. Obviously, I will be filming as I go along, so you'll see the next steps as well. I'm going to try and take you through this as best I can, step by step, and give you a honest and fair evaluation of the company and what we think and the quality of the wood and the coop, and show you where we're going to be putting these new chicks that are going to be coming in very soon. We'll walk you through all of the ins and outs of what that's going to look like over the next few months. So that's what I've got for this portion. I will see you back tomorrow morning to probably do another coat. I might be able to get another coat on this evening. We'll see how quickly it dries. It says it dries in a few hours, but right now it's fall, it's moist out, and it is the South. So I'm not entirely convinced that it's going to be fully dry. And I want to make sure that each coat is really nice and fully dried before moving on to the next coat. So I will see you back tomorrow for this portion of our chicken series. Okay, so we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're over here along the side because we're going to be working on the section where we are going to be putting that chicken coop. So over here we have had these two raised metal beds for, I don't know, 3 years or so. We are going to take them and move them down there where we are working on developing more of the garden space. And then what we will start doing is we will look at the grade here and basically make sure that we have a semi-level surface to be placing the coop. So the main thing is we don't want a lot of like really big low points or anything, because we don't want water to be pooling in their coop or in their run space, because then that can lead to some foot rot, and if chickens have wet feet, they'll stop laying eggs. So that is the plan for this video here. I'm going to go on ahead, I'm going to put you on hyperlapse, and we're going to get to work on moving these beds and getting that over there, and then leveling out the ground as needed. Okay, let's get going. Okay. Falling over. All right, so we got a lot farther today than I thought we were going to get. So we ended up getting the entire thing done and dusted, which is super duper exciting. But yeah, so I love the way that the coop went together. The one thing that I will say is that it ended up in the long run being easier for us to use the handheld screwdriver, believe it or not, compared to our powered screwdriver. We actually killed 2 drill bits, and I think just 2, or did we do 3? Two. So yeah, they're completely ground down and now useless. So that just goes to show you what happens when you have an American build and then China tools. Yeah, it doesn't really have a great compatibility. So doing it by hand ended up being the easiest thing in the long run, and it took less time actually for us to hand screw things in. So just a heads up to anybody out there who maybe is going to get this chicken coop. And who's the company? Who's the company?
The Chicken Coop Company.
The Chicken Coop Company is the name of this build here. But
this is the Leghorn.
And yeah, we've gotten the Leghorn. So let me show you real quickly before my battery fully dies what it looks like. Whoop, there you go. Pretty cool. Now, we took the time to go in and we did the seal on the wood. You don't necessarily have to do that. We chose to do that. That's totally going to be up to you guys. But overall, the build was pretty easy. I was pretty surprised. Even getting the Predator net down went very smoothly. So I'm very happy overall with what we got done today, because I didn't think we were going to get it all done today. But we did. So, yeehaw, joy, joy, joy. And granted, it's going to be quite a bit of time before we end up getting the chickens out here, but I wanted us to get this done while the weather was still holding and we weren't freezing our butts off.
Right.
And we managed to do that. So, that's all we've got for you guys today. We'll go on ahead and we'll sign off here. Don't forget, we do have our quick start guide to small space gardening available for you. If you want to check that out, I'll have a direct link down below in the description box. And there's also going to be a link to our newsletter. I highly encourage you to sign up for that. It's completely free to you, and the good news is we don't give out your information. It's just us sending you email stuff. So, and it's of course going to be homestead based. But other than that, at the end of this video, I'll go on ahead and I will put some more fall content for you at the end of this video so that you can see what fall kind of looks like here on our homestead, and maybe that'll get you inspired to enjoy the November season. So I actually enjoy November. I'm a weirdo like that, but I love November. So all right guys, as always, keep it simple, natural, and essential, and we'll see you on the next video.
Subscribe, like, and share. God bless.
That too. Bye.